My Magic is upset because I just lifted the puppy up onto the stoop behind the Hampton Inn where we're sitting, and Magic thought it was safe up here, but it's obviously not, because now there's puppy up here. And Magic, this puppy adores Magic, really wants Magic to be his alpha. Go get Magic. Go harass him. I've been following Magic around. 2 days. This puppy has been with us for 2 days. He's so funny. He's so funny. What breed do you think? I'm guessing maybe pit bull. Face looks maybe a little pit bull. I don't know. Doesn't look like a Chihuahua to me. Found him in the garbage. He was in between the big sacks of garbage at the back of the OXXO convenience store in Villa de Padilla town, where we spent our first night in Mexico. Yeah, that was our first night in Mexico. We drove 188 miles from the Nuevo Progreso border and ended up there, and the cops, who were very nice, said it was legal to stay at the convenience store and that it would be safe, and they actually were spending the night there. They were stationed there and took calls, I think. And I was surprised at what a big parking lot for just a convenience store, but it turned out at night half a dozen over long haul trucks. And I'm seeing an awful lot of trucks and an awful lot of double trucks. A guy or a woman pulling two big containers or whatever, tankers, two tankers. So it's incredibly quiet right here out on the street. It's not quiet. It is much prettier than I expected. They really take good care of at least the main drag here. I think one of the main drags. The alley was terrible, and every place we pulled off the highway, there was terrible trash. And I'm considering whether I could squeeze out a hotel room here tonight. Off-season rates in the Rio Grande Valley were quite cheap, and supposedly Mexico is going to be a lot cheaper. I don't have much money, but it'd be really nice to get one night off the road in a real bed with a Wi-Fi signal and have a chance to wash the sheets that have been peed on a bunch already. I'm really getting the hang of just whisking him outside as soon as he wakes up, and he pees and sometimes poops immediately, and I give him big praise. And I don't know how fast that's going to work with such a young puppy, but I think pretty soon he'll be in the mode that's where you go. So I'm happy. I'm overwhelmed, completely overwhelmed. But I was staggered in New Orleans at the architecture and the vegetation and the colors and the ways of speaking and the music. Just totally blew me out. Totally blew me out. I was so happy. I spent 3 months over the moon, ecstatic in New Orleans. And if I thought New Orleans was different, oh yeah, it is a whole new world, and looks like a new life. You'll have to go back through some of the old tapes to see how it was that we actually made it across the border when we weren't supposed to. It's a good story, but I'm not going to tell it all here. I'm going to go back to the quiet and just listen to that bird, which is pretty amazing. That sounds like a grackle. Our birds from Texas, but maybe not. Maybe not. I sure can't see it. I don't know what it is. Okay, what's the other phone ringing? All right, bye.